Hey YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, this is BJ20. What you see here are my cells for my lithium battery that I'm going to be building up right now. I'm just pulling them all apart. These are the Honda Insight G3 cells. People call them G3 cells. They used to be pretty popular. I say used to because there's always something better out. But I'm still running these. I have money invested and I got more than enough amp power to support what I'm going to be doing. Um, these are FDZ audio 3.5Ks that I have. I'm going to be powering with this lithium bank that I'm building. I have 8 of them, as you can see. It's going to be running 4 of the FDZ audio KO series 18s. I'm not going to get too in-depth on how I'm going to build this battery, but I'm going to have 135 amp hours of the G3 Honda Insight cells sitting right over here to help power everything. I have 2 Autotech, well I have total of 3 Autotech engineering 370 amp billet alternators, but 1 goes to my truck and 2 is going to be dedicated to charge my lithium bank for my audio system. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into depth about how I'm gonna take this apart and reassemble it and make it into a lithium battery. I do have a video up showing me building a 240 amp hour lithium C-Max battery, and the concept is the same. Just take these bolts off here, disassemble it, have all the metal that comes off right there. And in order for this to work with my bus bars from Coventry Industry, I have to hold on to the spacers. But the spacers, this piece right here on top of the spacer covers the terminals, so I have to trim these. Just cut the part on the top clean off, and I have a grinder I'm going to be doing that with, good old Harbor Freight grinder. As you can see, these spacers here, that's how high they go, and they cover the terminals. There's no way I can get a bus bar on there flush without trimming those spacers. And without the spacers, there'll be gaps, and those gaps can bring potential problems in the future if I don't use these spacers. So if you're building a battery like me for the first time, this is not my first time doing it, but if you're doing your own battery, suggest you follow what's needed to make sure everything's nice and secured. It will last for a very long time. These cells come with a little protective plastic, as you can see, that stays on the cell. You don't take these off. That protects the cell, so they'll stay on there. These cells are pretty small in size. They're not that big, especially in comparison to some of the other cells, like the 24 to 26 amp hour lithium cells, C-Max. These are much smaller, thinner, and not as tall as well. But I can't think about how many cells I need to use for my application right now. I already took 1 case apart, which that's what these cells are now. And after I take these, I have 2 more cases I'm gonna take apart. So each 2 cases makes a total of 45 amp hour. And I have 6 cases that I'm gonna be building in my battery for a total of 135 amp hour. So like I said, just gonna get to it. That's what I'm doing now. Once I get my battery assembled, then yeah, I can start getting my power and ground runs from the alternator to the back on there. Then all my amplifiers will feed right off the battery. Hope you guys like what you see. Stay tuned for more. As always, it's peace and love. Thanks for watching.